Introducing the African Diaspora News Channel app, your gateway to stories that's overlooked by the corporate mainstream media.
And we serve as the voice to the Chufao Black community.
Again, we got Dr. Candace Matthews.
A lot of these documents, looking at.
We are committed to informing and educating through the power of media.
This country is supposed to be about the land of the free for all. It has not been free for Black people, and we are tired.
With our platform, we're helping to end injustice by exposing it.
Join us in standing for excellence in journalism and serving our community. Download the African Diaspora News app today.
This next story is coming to us from More Real News on TikTok. Now, of course, they have been very instrumental in bringing forth the news that is coming to us out of Chicago in regards to the migrants and Mayor Brandon Johnson and him being complicit in helping the migrants in every way, shape, and form. Of course, we know that he is also neglecting the Black residents who helped him get in the office. And from that point, the Black residents, along with other residents, but Black residents specifically, because they, majority have voted Democrat, have said we are going to flip this place red. And in fact, they are now wearing MAGA hats and saying that they are for Trump and all of that. But I want y'all to listen to this sister talk about the dynamics of Black and brown. Check it out.
I said, you hear people talk about Black and brown all the time. If you can name for me one major Black business that is successful in the Latino community, I will give you $1,000. Just give me one.
I don't know.
And you know why you don't know one? Because they don't support us and they don't allow it. But as a matter of fact, if you go into their grocery stores, and I think that this is discrimination. It ain't even in English where you can understand it.
So as you heard her say, basically, there is no Black and brown. And I love what she said. Do you think that a Black business would be successful in a brown neighborhood as the brown businesses are successful in the Black neighborhoods? And the answer is no. They shop and do business and all that with their own. It's something they don't even have to think twice about, right? But as she said later on in that video, that her eyes have been opened more so with the migrant crisis, and that even still, they basically get together and they don't get together with Black people. They never have and never will, right? It has been said throughout time. There was a president of LULAC back in the 1950s, Felix Tijerina. He says, I'm not interested in aligning with the Negro. Let him go handle his own business, right? And so that is something that they have taught their people. Like, we ain't trying to get together with them. But somehow, and I think Black Americans especially, we are starting to wake up. We have been saying this old Black and brown coalition. It doesn't exist. It never has, right? Now, I want to say something else in regarding this video. This sister is absolutely right. Farrakhan has said it. He says, do you think that you would be able to go to an Asian neighborhood and sell egg foo young to their people? No, not one of them will go in there. But yet we allow them to go into our neighborhoods and set up fried chicken shop, chicken and rice, and a whole bunch of other stuff, right? And we just go in there and just give them the money. Take our money. And for what I understand, that stuff ain't even all good like that or healthy or any of that kind of stuff. But they wouldn't let you go into Chinatown or Koreatown or anywhere else and say, hey, I'm setting up shop in here. I'm selling some, noodles and egg rolls. I'm gonna sell what y'all selling and y'all gonna come buy it. They gonna be like, you gonna go out of business waiting on us. So it should be the same thing in our communities. You gonna go out of business waiting on us. Because we got restaurants and a whole host of other things that we can open up. We need to do those things, right? So while we are waking up, Black people, let's start telling each other the message of, all right, now that we're waking up, now that we are seeing what these politicians are meaning for us, which is no earthly good, right? They don't mean anything good for us. Let's build. Let's spend the money in our own communities, right? We know that we give away 97% of the money that we as Black Americans see in America every year, right? Some people saying it's 1.7 trillion to like $2 trillion. So that's a lot of money, y'all. That is a lot of money. So stop allowing them to come into our communities and suck that money out, right? They got enough of our money. enough. So I agree with that, sister. So y'all tell me what you think of that. And for more insightful commentary, please subscribe to this channel and my channel, The Demetra Kaye Show, here on YouTube.